So today what we're going to do is we are going to learn how to create a face based on the Loomis method. This is a method using proportions and geometry. Why do we want to make such a geometric diagram of the face? Because when you do that, it's you have predictable proportions and relationships of one thing to another. What we're going to do here is see this. Let's imagine the front of the face here. If we were to turn it, we would be able to predict what those features might look like if they're turned, and we could do the face from this side, from the top, from the bottom, and any expression that we wanted. So let's go ahead and do this diagram. What we're going to do first is we're going to take this round shape and we're going to go ahead and make a circle kind of in the middle of your page. You're going to make a line here, 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 and here, halfway, and then you're going to go ahead and connect those lines with a ruler. You can stop the video at any time to help create this piece. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a square inside here, and the deal is that I already created a square. It's 4 inches by 4 inches. That would fit in perfectly. Just know this is the sides of your face. Now people can have like heart-shaped faces, they can have narrow, they can have real wide and short faces, but square is kind of the classical proportion of a face. Now you can see right here from about the middle of the square to the edge of the square is 2 inches, and we're going to bring this down, hold it on the end of the square here, and we're going to make a line of 2 inches right here. That's going to be the bottom of your chin. So what you're going to do from the sides of the squares is you're going to make kind of a rounded shape, not too flat, not too pointy, and it's like you've made a big U shape. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make the ears. The ears start up here and they end here. So I'm going to make kind of a parentheses or a little curved line here, and I'm going to do a curved line at the bottom of this shape, and you can see these are going to be the ears. Let's make the eyebrows. The eyebrows are going to be right on top of this middle line of the face, and I'm going to kind of give them a little bit of an arch. They won't touch in the middle, but they'll come pretty close. I have a 1 inch by 1 inch square here. It fits with this diagram, so I'm going to go ahead and stop my eyebrows with 1 inch in the middle. Now I'm going to imagine about 1/2 of an inch. So I'm going to make a mark about halfway, and that's where we're going to make our eyes. Let's make the center of our eyes. How I make the eyes, I go ahead and I make parallelograms. It's almost like a diamond shape, and you want to make sure that you can fit this inch in here. You can fit 1 inch a bit by the outside of the square to the inside, and so there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total inches. Let's go ahead and make kind of a U shape in this eye, and we'll go ahead and make a curve. This top is kind of your eyelid, and this curve is the bottom of your eyelid. Okay, now let's go ahead and make the tip of the nose. The tip of the nose will be a little circle here, and typically your nostrils fit right inside the inside of your eye. So let's go ahead and we'll make a pair of parentheses right on this line. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of make some little nostrils there. Now we're going to make the mouth. The mouth is going to, the bottom lip is going to rest on this line and on this bottom of the circle, and your mouth is going to go pretty much to about the inside of the eye circle. So how I do it is about halfway in between this spot, about right here. I go ahead and I make a little tiny, it looks like almost like a little smile, and then I'll draw a line to this, almost to the circle, and then I'll make another little smile, and I'll draw another line to the circle. So that's your basic mouth. Now I'm just going to go to just delineate the chin. I'll go ahead and just make an upside down circle. Now for the hairline, this isn't the top of the head, this is just part of our diagram, but this is the bottom part of the hairline, and I'm going to make kind of a circle kind of coming around here. You might have bangs, you might not, and you can add those certainly later. Now I'm going to go about a 1/2 inch up, and that's about a half of this piece of paper. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a larger thing. It's going to go about halfway to my ears. So you can. Now for a neck, your neck typically, if you're real slender or wiry, it will be a little narrower, or if you're just, it might have a little bit of curve in it, but that's pretty much your neck. And then your shoulders are out like this, about halfway down the neck. And that is how you create a face. I'm going to go ahead, I like to make a little C shape here, just to create the ears a little bit, and that's your basic diagram of the face. Please finish this in your sketchbook.